What is up, car addicts? So this one's been highly requested, an updated video on my personal top 10 favorite cars in GTA 5 Online for 2025. Now before we get into it, I just want to mention that I won't be including weaponized vehicles in this list. Obviously cars like the Toreador, the Scramjet, and all those other types of vehicles are fan favorites, but I want to focus on regular cars only. And of course this list is completely subjective since it's based on my personal favorites. Alright, so let's jump right into it. Starting off with number 10, we have the Pfister Comet S2. Added with the Tuners update in 2021, the Comet S2 costs just under 1.9 million or 1.4 million with a trade price. This car absolutely kills it in terms of customization, styling, and that unique interior. It's super realistic looking and feels premium in every way. The only downside is that it's a bit slow and the handling isn't great, which keeps it from ranking higher, but overall, it's still an awesome, well-designed car that earns a spot in my top 10. Next up, on to number 9, we have the Declasse Vigero ZX. So this beast dropped with the Criminal Enterprises update in 2022 and comes in at almost 2 million, which is wild for a muscle car, but trust me, it's worth it. It's got insane styling, top-tier customization, and great performance, especially with the HSW upgrade. Plus, Rockstar absolutely nailed it, its resemblance to the 6th gen Camaro ZL1. This really gives us a look at the future of cars for the GTA series in terms of design, especially for GTA 6 and GTA 6 Online. I know some of the community doesn't like, the realistic looking cars, but I personally do. I feel like it adds a lot more realism to the game. Continuing to number 8, we have the Benefactor Sterling GT. So added with the Ill-Gotten Gains update in 2015 and priced at just under $1 million, this classic car is simply beautiful. The exhaust note alone makes it stand out with those cracks and pops when you let off the gas. It just sounds incredible. And to add to that, the gull-wing doors, of course the recently updated customization as well, and that sports car level handling, you've got a classic that still, holds up in today's sort of like sports car handling in the game. Throw an HSW upgrade on it and it becomes an absolute monster. Easily my favorite classic car in the entire game. Moving along to number 7, we have the Bravado Gauntlet Classic. So released with the Casino update in 2019, this one costs around 600,000 or 461,000 with the trade price. So Rockstar absolutely nailed this car, from the deep customization options to the aggressive startup sound, the detailed interior, and the pure fun factor, obviously the wheeling and all that the muscle cars offer. I personally prefer the regular classic over the custom variant and even over the Hellfire as well, mainly because I love that it has, those 4 headlights. Easily my favorite muscle car in GTA Online. Next up, on to number 6, we have the Invitero Coquette D10. So, released with the 2020 summer update for about 1.5 million, the Coquette D10 is basically Rockstar's take on the C8 Corvette, and they absolutely nailed it. Considering Rockstar's history of mixing different designs together, it's impressive how accurate this one is. It's easily recognizable as a C8 and not any random mid-engine car. The customization is solid, and while the acceleration and handling aren't the best, the top speed definitely makes up for it once you're going. The high-pitched exhaust note was controversial at first, but honestly, with the real-life C8 Z06 having a higher pitch tone in real life, it eventually became a bit more acceptable. Alright, so on to my top 5. So for number 5, we have the Progen GP1. Introduced with the Cunning Stunts Special Vehicle Circuit update in 2017 for just under 1.3 million, the GP1 is Rockstar's take on the legendary McLaren F1, and they did a fantastic job. It's got a beautifully modeled interior, minus a center seating position, which it doesn't offer, a detailed engine bay, great customization, and a super smooth driving experience. If it had a slightly higher top speed, it would be nearly perfect. Still, it's a legendary car and one of the most iconic additions in the game for a very good price. Although if we ever get this car in GTA 6, I'm sure it's going to have, a more realistic price tag to the real life prices of like $20 to $30 million. So I definitely enjoy it in GTA 5 Online while you can. Continuing to number 4, we have the Vapid FMJ. So added with the Further Adventures in Violence and Felony update in 2016 for about 1.7 million, this one sadly got removed from the Legendary Motorsport website with the Mercenaries DLC, although to mention you can grab it from the LS Car Meet test ride during the current event week at the time of this recording. If not, I'll leave a video link down below in the pinned comment explaining every method to get removed website vehicles. But anyways, in my opinion, this is one of the most beautiful cars in the entire game in terms of styling alone. The sleek design, the flying buttresses, and those flowing lines. It's just a moving art piece, honestly. It has good top speed, solid handling as well on smoother roads, and decent customization. My only complaints: the normal opening doors, no active spoiler, and the exhaust note doesn't really match the car's looks, but visually it is a gorgeous car. Now on to my top 3. So for number 3 we have the Grotti Turismo R, released with the business update in 2014 for about 500,000 or free with the Renault Enterprises starter pack. The Turismo R was my favorite car for years, and for good reason. It's still one of the best looking supercars in the game. It has a great exhaust note, and it received updated customization a few years back. It's rear-wheel drive, and it makes it super rewarding to master in terms of, driving it at higher speeds on bumpier city roads and stuff. You need some throttle control and precise steering to keep it all together, but once you get it down, it's an absolute joy to drive, and of course the styling and all that, just a really nice supercar. Next up, on to number 2, we have the Bravado Banshee GTS. So released with the Agents of Sabotage update in 2024 for just under 2 million, the Banshee GTS sits in the sports class, but with an HSW upgrade, it becomes the fastest car in GTA 5 Online, hitting over 172 miles per hour, which is just crazy considering most Bugatti based cars in the game top out at like 125. The customization is amazing, with nods to various Dodge Viper trims like the ACR, the TA, and of course the GTS with the name. The only thing missing is more livery stripe color options, but overall this is one of Rockstar's best and most complete vehicles ever made, and considering how iconic the Banshee is in the GTA series, I think they knocked it out of the park. And finally, my all-time favorite car in GTA 5 Online, most of you may know this, it's the Ocelot XA21. So released with the gunrunning update in 2017 for just under 2.4 million, it's based on the stunning Jaguar CX-75, which sadly never made it into production in real life, but everything about this car is near perfect. Exotic styling, the detailed engine model, the active spoiler, and amazing exhaust note, fantastic handling making it easy to drive no matter your skill level. It's the total package. There's nothing that I don't like about this car. I just hope Rockstar gives it an HSW upgrade someday to make it even better. That would make this car just the perfect car in the game, at least to me. But yeah. Anyways guys, there you have it. Those are my top 10 favorite cars in GTA 5 Online for 2025. Definitely let me know down below in the comments which cars you think deserve a spot on this list. Thanks again for watching guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.